All right, meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros Live, weatherblogs.com. We are taking a look at the next 2 days, and we're going to see here with the potential of heavy flooding rain and a chance of severe weather. So let's take a look at currently what's going on. Rain is moving in this evening. It will become heavier. We're going to see heavier rainfall occur, and then we're going to combine into a squall line. So there's going to be, I believe, some 1 to 2 squall lines, and I think there's going to be some issues because of where this low pressure is located, adding a little bit of rotation to the storm. So this could be an issue for a potential spin-up tornadic event. We'll take a look here on the shearing, and we're going to back it up so I can get some shear information here. And basically the shear is going to come through, and we're going to see some stronger shear. That's the one I meant to pull right there. Stronger shear come through the area as the squall line gets itself together. And you can see the weak tornado parameters are there. A southeast to south-southwest, eventually south motion here, but it's east-southeast to south. There is a little bit of a potential rotation here. Taking a look, not too bad on STP. This is going to be mainly a situation where we have a lot of shear available. And obviously, a couple hours later, same difference, tornado potential does exist there too. The STP, by that time, closer to 5, 6 in the morning, will be closer to 2.5, so the potential will actually increase as it goes along. No really capping inversion, and the hodiograph looks pretty good for potential. So it is something we have to watch, and I'm going to show you some other stuff here that to go along with this. Significant tornado parameter. We always look at this to see if we get a potential, and man, it does actually increase here. Roanoke, Bedford County really gets into it. Lynchburg, Southside, and this continues to move up towards the DC area, probably eventually New Jersey. So we have to watch out, like I said, early in the morning for this potential tornado problem. And the issue is how close the low is going to be to us. Is don't have to have the cape. The issue is going to be the actual amount of rotation in the atmosphere based on the storm. Now we take a look at rainfall totals through the end of Saturday, and you can see it 2.05 in Roanoke, 2.33 in Lynchburg, but then there's the mountain areas which will squeeze out possibly up to 6 inches. So anywhere, I would say places like Vitt and Stewartsville, places like that actually have a better shot of getting more than 2 inches of precipitation during that time frame. So we have to watch for that, and that goes right up the spine of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Temperatures, we'll show you. Stay in the 60s, and then they don't get out of the 50s. They start off Friday and get a little warmer, and then that's what it calls the potential severe weather in the morning, and then it gets cool, which doesn't surprise me one bit, especially near the low pressure. We take a look at the dew point. So they do get near 60, so there's the issue we have going on here. 66 dew point is pretty significant in moisture content. So the potential, and then goes up to the Delaware Valley. Once again, an issue. To look beyond that, we're going to look at, like I said, the low pressure come through. What happens after that? We stay cool. We get up to the 60s. We get normal seasonal temperatures as we get through next Thursday, Friday. No real hot weather is an issue. So that's a good sign. Now, when we take a look at precipitation, let me see. We'll take a look at along the Ozark storm this coming up. We may get a little bit of snow interior New York, including Syracuse. Kind of odd. Then we get another streamer, some southerly winds, the low pressure nearby. That's probably another potential severe weather. And then rain after that. So now we look at the potential that they're showing in GFS, see how close it is with the NAM nest, and with severe weather potential, and a little less chance of a tornado, even though it does have a good thing here on the Slinky. So, like I said, I would be saying probably an isolated tornado chance is definitely in the things here for the Roanoke Valley. So anywhere between damaging wind to an isolated tornado chance is the most likely thing we will see tomorrow morning, very early, 4 to 6 a.m. Period right now. We'll keep more of an eye on it for you. We'll talk to you again soon. Meteorologist Dean Davison. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you again later.